What's up, King and Yo? What's up? What's up? I'm Hypesy. Play games, make games everywhere. Good morning, good evening, and today we are going to be copying and pasting monsters from other people's games and put them somewhere into my trick or treat game. Thanks for the like. And let's see if I can't get this set up working. It is early for me, and let's get this lighting over here. It's my last full day in the beautiful city of New York. Got to get going. And let's see if I can get all this set up. Trying to also get it going on to the TikTok. Let's open up Hype. Oh, we got the new update 1.73. Let's start testing. Uh-oh. I'm insecure about my beard being all messy. If you don't take care of your beard, you look like a homeless person, and then people judge you awkwardly. B.O.B. Unity, don't mess with Sonic, or you're going to Mars. I guess that's a bad thing. People don't want to go to Mars. I'm not sure what's up with that. Okay, so let's take a look at my trick or treat game. Made some adjustments since last time, and I really love the autoplay. You can see what the person sees when they're playing. And this person is probably going to die because they're going to run into a monster, and that's what happens there. And see if I can't get something set up. Should have done some more of this setup beforehand, but that's kind of the fun of being alive, I guess. Oops. Oh man, this phone is like too big for this case. Let's see what we can do. This person's gonna get killed by the pigeon. I go down. Oh snap! They got smashed by the coconut. That's just cool to watch. Let's see. All right. Let's see if this works. I got the stand. Holds phone, but I'm just trying to figure that out now. So everything is upside down. Let's do it like this. And go to the left. And look at that, the camera is just too big. Okay, nice phone. Yeah, this is an iPhone 14 Pro Max. They were actually sold out of these phones in all of New York City. There are 12 Apple stores. It always amazes me how many Apple stores exist, at least in North America. I was in Canada and they had a bunch everywhere. But yeah, they're so, I mean, you can still get these if you pre-order them, and then it takes like a month to be shipped to you. But I am leaving the country tomorrow, so I was like checking the Apple Store website every day, refreshing it, and then it'd become available, and then I would go to the checkout, and then it would be unavailable. But luckily I got it. I'm honestly not sure the next time I'll be back in the US once I leave. I'm gonna try to stay out of the US for all of 2023. My humble opinion is that America's a little overrated, but it's still a great place. No complaints. Yes, and hopefully I'm gonna try to make some videos using the phone and making games on the phone. I'm not a fan of like talking about the things that I'm gonna do. I'd rather show you the things that I've done. That's just kind of my motto for everything. But yeah, it's battery life isn't great. Everything else is amazing. It's also really heavy, so it makes me appreciate my other phone. I try to get a new phone every 4 to 5 years. It's so expensive at this point. It's every 4 to 5 years, but I'm pretty sure I can write this off in my taxes, so not that big of a deal. Okay. Just released a video showing making a planet, and you know what, this planet actually needs some fog. I always go in, I'm not sure if you do this as well, King, when you're making a game, but I reduce the fog level just because it's easier to see. What? That makes everything brighter. What color is the fog? Oh, the fog is black. Maybe it needs to be a dark purple. I do like that black in the background. We'll get to the monsters in a second. My apologies for not being perfectly organized, but you know, that's the way it goes sometimes. Okay, let's see what we got here. These. Okay. Yeah, what's up with that fog? It looks like when I move this around. Okay, I see how it is. Okay, so go like this. Let's make it a little bit darker. I think that's... Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Let's go ahead and save this. Where's the save? Save, post, edit. Got my green tea and my coffee. I like this cup because it gives me, it says New York on it, New York City, and I'm like, ah, gotcha. I forgot how big New York is sometimes. See if I can get this up. Does this tilt? Oh, does. I just gotta push it back like that. Okay. Do this. Okay, let's check out. Coffee sounds good. BRB. Oh, Ryan PH in the house. Why is it saying you're like a of course show? And hold on, let's clean. I'm gonna have to let's just go live. Oh, I got like a 2 screen. I got my phone screen. I got a phone here, and I'm trying to see if I can't show some multiple stuff here. We'll see if this works or not. I don't know. I'm always trying to do new things, and sometimes you just get into, you know, figure out what works or doesn't work. Okay, so I'm not sure if you guys saw the thumbnail that I made for this live stream, but there are a couple of monster creatures that I definitely want to add to my game. And actually, yeah, I was gonna show the game as I made a couple of changes. Well, I added some monsters. I still have some monsters that are just like walking around doing what they do. And yeah, so let's just play it. Let's get this screen in. Hold up, is this? Am I still live? Okay, cool. Where is? Oh, you know what it is. Okay. I got some. Got an. Oh man, I audiobook blaring in my. There we go. There we go. Okay. So here we got the monster. If you don't know by now, that xenomorph, that xenomorph on screen, he is the only monster that one will kill you as a main character, but will also take out other monsters. Look at this clumsy zombie. We go over here and we can move him around and he will destroy that monster. So goal of the game is to pick up as many candies. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where did that guy come from? Okay, he's chasing me now. And I think the xenomorph got him. So this I don't like, where you can't see. So maybe I should try to change that a little bit. Yeah, it's really hard to see. I'm gonna see what I can do with that. And I like this. This I thought was a cool setup, because here we have, you can see the feet of the Pennywise. And there is a cylinder shape around here. So if you touch that balloon, you will die. Or maybe if you're fast. Okay, no, you can't go fast enough. Okay, let's try it again. I think I just have it so it's super fast. But I am curious. It would be cool if you can like. No, I don't think you can get to him. So yeah, this game took 12 hours to make, maybe 13, and then I added. Yeah, we got to do something with the trees. All the trees, if you shake them, you may get a candy. You can see there's a little candy stuck up there and it's falling. Oh, you gotta watch out for the alien because he will kill you. So again, we're here. Another thing I recently added is if you hit trick or treat, you get the smoke effect and then the candy. And again, if you hit, watch out for that, Coach. If you hit the trick, now notice, oh, that monster's trying to get me. This is why you need to have the xenomorph dog on your side, because he'll kill any monsters. The trick or treat is fun. Here, let me show you what I did there. Let's turn the logic on. Where's the logic? Is over here. Logic. So let's go to the UI. And when I was making this, there's all these things that I wanted to do. You know, when you're making a game, there's always a bunch of stuff you want to do. And yeah, I thought this was the best way to approach it. So they all have a broadcast listener. So this is the trick or treat. Let's look at the icon right here. Broadcast listener trick or treat. So when you hit that button, the button goes down, causes this trick or treat to activate, and it goes into the switch node, which is probably like, definitely my top 5 favorite nodes to use. They all have a 20% chance of showing. And here we can take a look at the UI. And this is trick or treat. This was the first one I created. And if you notice, let me turn this gain down a little bit. Gain. Okay. You'll notice here it says trick or treat, and the trick is orange and the treat is black. And so this is supposed to be like, if you get this, you're like, okay, trick is on the left, treat is on the right. You're gonna go for the treat over the trick. If you do hit the trick, you'll get zombies, which FYI, you get 2 zombies. I only want there to be 1 zombie, but you know, it is what it is. But then here, check this out. I switched it. So if you're just like playing the game, you're just trying to have a fun time and you're not paying attention and you hit the trick, you'll get the zombies. And then I think I did the same. Oh yeah, this one is trick or trick. This one's a little bit tricky, but basically you need to hit the or in the middle. Maybe, and I was trying to, I don't think there is a transparent color. I was trying to get it so that you couldn't tell, but maybe even a black I think is more better. And then this one, what is this one? And then this is a trick or treat, same, but now the treat is in orange, further adding to the try opacity. Yes, can you do opacity in the color elements, Ryan? Like, so, and then let's look at this one over here. Try to get you. It looks like we got a bunch of people on the TikTok. What's up? Welcome. Just making a game on my iPad, but I am showing it on my phone. And then again, trick or treat. Okay, so let's go here. So the issue is we got the visual. No, UI colors. And then these are the UI colors. And let's take a look at this question mark. So you hit the question mark, it brings up the wiki, and then you can just read it. UI colors are used in details of the menu nodes. Oh, maybe opacity's on the bottom? Select this. UI colors. New color. Oh, yo, this is that the no, this couldn't be the this is the opacity. Oh snap. Yeah, okay, so I gotta, I'm like leaning, I have to look over at my phone. This is great. How do I change the name of this color? Oh, I tap here and we'll go opacity. And yo, thank you. This, I mean, technically you're making it more difficult for everyone because now it's going to be challenging. So we go over here and background color. We select opacity. Text color should be black. And then let's maybe, okay, wait, hold up. There's another color in here. Okay. Wait, what is, let's take a look at the other one because I want it to look identical. Okay, so the text is in white. So let's do that. Text color, white. And then let's do the background border opacity. Yeah, okay. So this is even, so this, I feel like this is almost too sneaky because then nobody knows. So I do want to add, let's go ahead and add a border. And we'll make it white. And just to test this out, this is TT3, TT Trick or Treat 3, which, okay, let's follow the spaghetti lines, and it's the third one. So let's go ahead and make that 100. And this will make that happen 96% of the time, which is good for testing. And we'll go to the left because the one on the right, yeah, trick or treat. You know, I still think that's too much. So let's go here, hit edit. And we're gonna remove the border because as much as I would like to make this challenging, I don't want to make it too easy, man. I guess I could make the border thinner, but let's try this. Hit play, test it. Trick or treat, and then you can hit the or and you get the candy in the beginning. That's the way to do it. Okay, cool. So let's what happened to the xenomorph? What's the xenomorph? It's like my favorite thing. There he is. Go ahead, eat these guys. Nope, okay. Got this trash can. And I'm gonna try to aim this up. Just right. Get it. Okay, that just flew and I ran into the dude. Yeah, I remember encountering it first time and I almost clicked trick until I realized that the or is a button. Yeah, exactly. And now you won't even know, which I guess is a better trick. Okay, let's go find some monsters to copy and paste. Let me save that first because thank you. I think I saw that before and knew it, but sometimes when I'm like looking on how to make the changes, I don't know how to do it and I kind of give up and then I just stop. So now let's go to discover. We're typing spooky gem. No, I want to get that doll. Like I can never seem to find that creepy doll whenever I'm looking for it. And I do have a screenshot of it somewhere, so I might need to grab the name of it. Did I type it in right? Spooky Jam 22. Oh, it's just my internet speed is probably slow. Let's find it. Ah, Hills of Silence? Shows, oh, because I'm not looking at the hashtag. Hashtag, there we go. Hashtag Spooky Jam. Oh, has it been 3 days? I wanted to check this one out. I'm all over the place. Go here. should be a way to turn it on. Let's hit the coin. There, we put a coin in. I am pressed. No, I don't need to know it. Hit the glass with the X. Yo, I didn't know this had multiple endings. I was searching for 2 years and now it's done. 2 years ago, my wish was to see my parents again. Oh, damn. Okay, that's a rough one. I could get it. Okay, but this machine turned my wish into a nightmare. How many other people this demon has trapped? Hope he is gone now. Yo, what? This is the alternate ending. I'll come for your soul. My soul will be ready. All right, let's go find the creepy doll. All right, here we go. This is cool. Vajay. Let's check a look at Vajay. Oh, this is even better. Look at that. Have you seen this? I haven't seen this. Let me see if I can't make my internet speed go faster. This is great. So cool. Where is there? I like that one. Yeah, that is impressive. Okay, let's go ahead, take this adorable. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna follow, because you gotta follow from me. Then we're gonna hit this bottom button over here, it says remix. And then hit this remix this hype. There we go. Did you understand? Well, I understand. Oh, I did not care. I did not care? I do not care. Okay, so let's so before I grab the doll, what I like to do is delete everything around the doll, just so I can do an area pick. Because if you see, these are made up of little pieces. It's basically just multiple pieces that make up this creepy looking doll. So let's just go ahead and delete everything around it. Delete. We're gonna keep the spider web. Delete. 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 Okay. And I'm turning the logic on because I believe there is a vector transform rotate around the doll's head. Okay, so let's go over here, select area pick. Area pick. And then we can just select this whole thing. Oh, and there's a spider on top. And it looks to be, I don't know if I need that guy. Hold on, let's see what this guy does. Okay, no, this is just a T-pose. A T-pose is good to just have in the background, but because we don't need it. Let's do area pick, select all this. Action, copy. And confirm. Now, with the new copy and paste feature, you can actually just look through, you can continue to look through multiple, let's say, bad guys and copy them. You don't have to do it one at a time like before. So we are in the new world of GameDev, editing, copy, paste. Now, I saw a creepy robot that I liked too. I think I got that Cyclops. My area pick is like invisible, can't see what I'm selecting. That's weird. If any, was that like that yesterday? I know there was a new update that came out today. Here's the robot. think this has a lot to do with the shading too. So let's take a look at this. I've noticed that the area pick is actually, the white line is like 3 times as thick as it was before, which is cool. Okay, come on, internet. It says 300 megabytes download speed, but I just don't know. Okay, so I wanted to check this to see. I believe a lot of this is okay. So it does look how the robot still looks kind of like red, rusted, evil, even with the different backgrounds. And that must be specifically due to the visual material. We can go to the visual material, and actually, what is it made out of? It is that red light, red light. So let's take a look at that red light. Here it is. And then this is a great way. I do this all the time to see the specifics of how it was made so that I can then create it. And also, look, really cool. He's got machine gun shoulders. Okay, so let's do the same thing we did before. We're gonna select all the stuff around, hit delete. And this is just so we don't accidentally grab something we don't need. Area pick. Hit action. And then we're gonna hit copy. And then we got paste, and we got the 2 objects here. Get out of here. And maybe just see if we can't grab one more. Ooh, I like this guy. He looks kind of creepy. Is that it for now? What do we got going on here? Oh, we got the ogre boss. I kind of want to see what the ogre boss is. That, or the ogre boss is the fairy with wings. Let's grab this and move it a little bit like that. There we go. Okay, this big chuck looks creepy. That looks creepy. I think one of these games had like a good follow add-on that I wanted to grab, but I don't remember. Ooh, I like this. That's like a little dopey digi robot. That's creepy. This one looks cool. That's cool as well. How did they do that? Let's go in, let's take a look. Oops. Do I not hit the remix button? Is this just 2 skulls? 2 skeletons? Yeah, it is. Okay. That's cool. Oh, so it's just 2 skeletons. And, oh, and they're probably off by like 0.5 X in the X direction. I also like this dude. We're gonna grab him. And we'll be putting him in the shadow somewhere. Let's delete everything around. Okay, area pick. Yeah, Brian, I would definitely report that to the HiPipe team. Let them know what kind of device you're on. And yeah, I mean, these things happen. All right, let's put this. Let's go over here. All right. Logic on. Where to put these monsters that I just got? I have like a nice little field over here. Let's just put them here for now, and then I can try to figure out what I want. So I just hit the paste button down here. Hit the first one. And I'm gonna go ahead. Oh no, no, I think she's facing the wrong way. Okay, so needs a little bit of, no, I think it's good. I'm gonna group it. So now that they're all stuck together. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to change this character animation, but that's fine. Let's grab the second monster we grabbed. Hit paste. Okay, we got the evil machine gun shoulder robot, and he is I don't see a grouped button down here. But it looks like he's all together, so that's great. And then let's grab that last one. Oh, and now here he's like super red, but I can change his color to be super black. I think I have a black on black somewhere. So many colors. Maybe this one would work. Yeah, but it looks like I need to change all of it. Not a problem. And I should probably group these as well. Ooh, you know what? I like that look with the red line. No, that was the wrong one. Let's do undo and then select. There we go. So many colors. I like the fact that you can now copy and paste in the different colors, which I think is huge. And I think I'm gonna try to add my own spin to this guy. I'm kind of liking. Oh, and his arms are a little bit down. Oh, and I just remembered, Ryan PH, I gotta go grab your abomination, dude, because we gotta put him somewhere. What is up? Okay, let's get this. Oh, you know what? Maybe this is why black on black on black works so well. Yeah. And let's go grab your abomination. Oh, save this. Post edit save. See, it's somewhere here. There we go. Remix. Load from out of service. Hit cancel. Save background. Oh yeah, we're looking at a. Oh, that's creepy. That's even creepier. Okay, let's go. There you pick. There you pick. Okay. Action copy. Let's go add this to my trick or treat game. Back. Logic on. And I think I want to put this guy half creeping out. So I added this evil princess here. But I wonder if I can try to get the Abomination also. Well, I think the big thing with the Abomination is, let's see how big he is first. 240 objects. And these do not look like they're grouped together, so I better group them real quick before they all get. Okay, and then we hit group. Okay. Oh, wait, what's this? He's got 2 heads. Alright, I think I got the 1 head, so yeah, maybe we'll just mess with that later. Oh, and it's attached. Okay, so let's see if I can't delete this. I don't think we'll be having him move around, more like just peeking his head out. Interesting, the text is here. Okay, well, whatever. Kind of want it. And let's change this to global. There we go, that's a little bit better. Something like this, maybe. Oop, whoa. Oh crap. One kind of cool. Let's hit undo. And uh-oh, I think I broke something. Undo. There we go. Oh yeah, that one has no joints, but just a full model. Yeah, no, model I think works well. The whole parent would be the body connecting everything. Yeah, okay, cool. I think, let me take a look at the size. So it can go bigger. So if I tap and hold and go left, there we go. Oh, that's cool. There's a skull in his body. I didn't see that before. Maybe a little bit smaller. I kind of just want his head to be peeking out of the portal. Use 2 fingers to move around in a 3D environment. Yeah, something like this. Something like that. Something. Okay, not enough. Only the, there we go. Maybe something like this. That looks cool, but we're gonna need to move the princess out of the way now. She's super dangerous. Hosaki in the house. What's up, dude? Just ripping off the head of a princess? No, this is, put that back. That's a leg. Oh crap. Okay, so let me move the Abomination. You gotta go up. And then, oh man, this is gonna be tough to select. Oh, that goes with her body. Okay. Tap and hold to select multiple. Okay, let's re-strategize this. He moves up. And we're gonna go to area pick. This area pick. Super useful. And we're gonna select this. Get her feet. And now we don't want the trees, so we're gonna tap and hold and select and touch the trees. And I think we're good to go. So let's go ahead and move her out. Okay. And then I do dig her superhero pose. Maybe I can put her on, maybe I can do this. Well, I think this is a, I don't think the object has the ruin, the gateway, the Stargate. I'm not sure if that has physics. And I'm also not sure if you can have an enemy on top of an object like this. But I think we should find out. So let's put her here, select this object, and let's make sure, okay, it is set to unmovable object. That means it has physics. And thank you for the likes. And what's up, Cool Flash? Let's put this monster here. And yeah, I think that, let's go take a look at that. So where's the Xenomorph? This guy is super helpful. Just don't touch him because he will kill you. Let's go. We got this moonwalking mummy that can go through walls. I'll fix him out. Watch out for this guy. If you touch any of the bad guys, they'll kill you. Still need to set something up with those guys. And I can maybe add some kind of hover. Yeah, I should add a hover to this. So these guys, they're the blood cultists, is how I see them. If you like, there's a book called He Who Fights with Monsters. Amazing book. There's like 7 of them. And the book starts off with the blood cultist. So great. It's like a, oh yeah, so she does fall down and she can chase, but this dude is in the way. So we're gonna move him. That was cool. I didn't know that she will do that. Grab him. And yeah, maybe move him over. Oop, oh, I just took his head off. Let's go here. There we go. Move him over here. Oop. And let's change all these, not to cyan, but to like a red. Do I have like a creepy red? Here we go. Yeah, let's do these red copies. We are dealing with the blood cultists. Oops, so we're gonna need more red. Me personally, I'm a fan of blue. Oh. We gotta change each boot individually because, yeah, everyone puts on one shoe at a time. I think I just did regular red here. Oh, gotta change the gloves. Select each item one at a time. I still see some blue. I got the Apple Pencil. Oh, it's right there. That's something. Let me see if I can't go in. This keeps getting in the way. Well, if I go here, there we go. And let's go ahead and change that particle effect. I think we have a, isn't there a dark? Yeah, that could work. And then let's go ahead and bring this feet onto the ground. And maybe we can add, what is the add-on? Okay, I wanted to add a hover. Where is it? Simple animation. Character animation. Simple animation, there we go. Over here, and we can do hover. And then this magnitude should be a lot less, like about 0.25. Let's test that out. Okay. Check out that little zombie dude chilling on the light. I really like the light setup. They go off every, like, I don't know, I want to say randomly 3 to 5 seconds, but then they shine up and then you can see the little fireflies. Just pointing that out. You touch the mailboxes, they'll shake and there's candy in them. Let me turn down. There we go. Oh, I almost ran into that. I don't know what. Okay, so we're gonna need to watch out for this. Quick jump. Can you get over? Yeah, okay, it's a little deep to get over. Okay, so his head. Okay, so it looks like the head. Look at the shadow. I set up a random node with the vector transform on rotation attached to the light. So this is a bit extreme, but yeah, okay, so it looks like I need to add the movement. Oh crap, when she follows, she can kill you, so I gotta watch out. She's super fast. Oh yeah, and if you touch the gate, you get a lot of candy. All right, Ryan PH has got a fun fact about the monster. The eye is not just for a scary factor of it, the scary factor of it, but it also symbolizes greed, which would be a theme on what hype it came from, since eyes symbolize greed. I was not aware that eyes symbolize greed. That's cool. And that's why he's got lots of eyes. Okay. Oh crap. Crap, undo. They're just back. I'm trying to. Okay, where I added. Man. I added the hover on him. Let's go here. Is this it? No. Or maybe it got removed. Let's maybe just do that. It's easier to. Here we go. So this is the hover animation. So we're gonna take that. We're gonna delete it. Now. I'm trying to get just the skull of this monster. It looks like it's attached to everything. And is this a movement node? That captures the whole thing. Okay, let's take a look. Maybe I just need to do a different animation. Breathe is probably a good one. Right, let's grab the monster. Let's put him back in. Coming out. Maybe make his head a little bit bigger. Oh crap. To the right. Nope. To the left. Okay. And where is this guy? So okay, so she has, no, select her body. Nope, that's her dress. That's a tree. That's a tree. There we go. Nope, that's a shoe. Gotta zoom in. This is a neck. I think the neck is very well done. It's just, yeah, okay. Here we go. Body. Enemy zombie. Move range. I think I want another enemy zombie that's not zombie movement. So if we can go to the builder panel, which is over here. And then these are the add-on. And then this is the enemy zombie. So I'm gonna go here, find it, and then I'm gonna duplicate it, move it up. I'm gonna call this one enemy Oh crap, I just sent something. Oh well, whatever. Enemy. Enemy monster. So now we have another add-on, but the thing with this is we have to find out where the animations are in this. There's like so there's a lot going on here. I don't know half of it, but I do know where to look out for where it says animation. Character animation speed. Okay, now that's the speed. So basically what I do is I just select every single one of these until I find what I'm looking for. Usually they're with the compare node. Here we go. Character animation, zombie walk. So we're gonna want monster walk. Monster walk. Okay. Force compare, math operator, character animation. We got another one. Zombie idle. So we're gonna want monster idle. Did I pet monster stand? Oh no. The problem is if you don't use one of these, then they get kind of deleted from the scene. Which I thought I was using monster idle somewhere. Sometimes I just miss what's right in front of me. Let's go take a look at it again. Monster walk, here we go. See right there, monster stand idle. So we got 1, 2 character animations there. Take a look at this compare node. Character animation speed. Okay, so this is just a speed setting and this is the animation. Zombie idle. So let's go ahead and get the monster stand idle again. Okay. And I think the compare is what we want to look. Okay, so we got a lot going on over here. Only need to focus on their animation. No. You know, the cool thing with making a game is the same as like play testing a game. You gotta find out where it's working well, what's not working, see what you can change. Okay, character animation, no, character speed, character animation. And okay, that's it. Take a look at the other compare nodes just to be sure. Yep, that one looks good. Activation, activation. Again, I don't mess with the ones that I don't know what they do. And it's usually the compare. Okay, I think I got all of them. Oh, nope, I missed one. Character animation, zombie jump pose. So hopefully we have a monster jump pose. Monster jump pose, yep, right there. And the main thing for this is I'm gonna add this add-on to the monsters that are not zombies. Monster jump pose. Okay, character animation, character animation. So this does seem like a tedious, monotonous process, but I think it's so good to just go through all these little nodes. Granted, I don't know what this as a whole does, let alone how it does it, but you know, I understand what a compare node is. I understand what a value inspector is. And you know, someday maybe I will know what they all do together. But until then, let's just make sure there's no zombie movement. I find the more that I use hype, my favorite part is when I just have a concept of an idea and I'm just able to go in and move things around and make it happen. So sometimes it's easy and sometimes not so much. Okay, I have a little, not sure what this is up here. Something's getting, I want to get out of this. Let's zoom in. Let's go. Let's go here, and now we're gonna add over here. We got what did we just enemy monster? We're gonna drag this. Oh crap! Oh no! It took me back to where I was, which is fine. It's just gotta drag over here. Just trying to. Okay, so we got enemy monster here. That's what we did. And again, it's very similar to enemy zombie, except for instead of like walking like a creepy crawler, it just walks like a monster. So we're gonna grab this and drag it over here. Got it. There we go. And release. Now we can select him and his movement speed, aggro range. That should be fine. Now let's test it out. Again, we got the Xenomorph. He is your friend, but if you touch him, you die. But he can kill all the monsters in the game. And someone is making that door swing open. It's probably some creepy monster. Watch out for this Chucky head. What's the Xenomorph? Are you still behind me, little dude? No, you're stuck. Dude, watch out for that. What are you doing, bro? Come on. Come on, little. Like, I like having a killer dog with you. Just got take him out. And it's cool. So this like Chucky character, he just does whatever he wants. Oh. Okay, so I need to add a green object. He's just walking through all these dudes. Okay, so notice how the blood cult, they don't they can't touch you. So we wanted to test the. Okay, so this guy is not following, so that's kind of not good. And then this princess, she'll jump and notices she moves like a zombie. She's also really fast. And oh, here we got these the cappy, the cyborg cappies, and they're on patrol. Okay. So let's take a look. Maybe this guy is set to, his physics is set to unmovable object. Let's see what her physics is set to. And again, I have to like zoom in and like touch her leg, because if I like touch this, oh crap. We can see that it picks up. This is part of her dress or pants or whatever, shorts. I don't want that guy, so I gotta be delicate with this. And this blue ball is just that if the player touches it, has a game over. Okay, so maybe if I move over here, I'm just trying to see if she is also set to an unmovable object or a dynamic object or a kinematic. Here we go. The physics has no physics. Superhero landing place, so no physics. And what about the head? No, that's the hair. The head also has no physics. So let's go ahead. Make sure this dude has no physics as well. And it should be set to breathe. No, okay. You know what? I'm gonna add another. I think I have 2 simple animations on this, but yeah, whatever. Let's play it out, test it out, see what it looks like. Yeah, where's the Xenomorph? Oh, he's right in I didn't see him. Oh, that zombie, bruh. Useless. Got the penguin. Boom. Okay, let's see if this guy will follow us now. He's still kind of stuck. So. Oh crap. He's gonna eat me. My pet dog needs to save me or I'm gonna die. Okay, oh, so now she's stuck over here. Ah, I ran into the dude. So maybe I won't be able to get him to move. Whatever. We'll have him dance. If he can't move, emote talk. Emote talk. If he can't move, he can dance. Good. Get a dancing move. I mean, we can make him kind of drunk. I don't know how appropriate that is. Zombie walk, dance the pony. You got a pony dance. Yeah, that's kind of hilarious. The trouble is once they start dancing, it's tough to click on the body. Like I got the shoe. I need to get the body. Oh, wait, let's do undo. There you go. I like the Dance Disco Fever, and let's slow him down because he's like he's got a lot of armor on. Let's bring him up. Oh, nope, that's his shoe. Undo that. Not trying to get his body. There we go. Okay, we got a couple more monsters. Oh, I added this guy yesterday. I totally forgot about that. This is another creature somebody else made. It's not perfectly set up. What's supposed to happen is that this hand reaches out of the cage like this, grabs that blank dude and pulls them in. And there's a couple of vector transforms that cause everything to move. And again, I didn't make this, so I don't know the exact setup on how it's all done. And I think maybe I'll figure it out on the plane at the airport tomorrow. But yeah, that's a cool one. I really like that dog. I thought I put all the dudes over here. Did I not? Where are the no? What? Oh, here it is. Okay, so we got the Shadow Boy or whatever. And we got the Mech Warrior. This guy we should be able to, we can add a patrol. Oh, which reminds me. So here is Kenny. So he just walks wherever he wants? No, that can't be right. Yeah, patrol X monster. So he can walk wherever, but if he hits an orange object, then he will walk in another direction. So I saw him walk through this bushes. So we're gonna make the bushes orange, which means which means he can't walk through this. I believe these things are falling through the table. Yeah, because look, the table has no physics. Basically, these monsters are having a barbecue. Everybody loves a good barbecue. And this explains why the food was falling to the ground. So we got these cappies. These are on patrol. And I kind of want to add... Okay, so right now, this spawns 5 candies if you make it into the goal. Let's do 10. Let's test it. Because last time I was playing with this. Yo, what's up, Butterfly Vibes? Morocco. Oh, man, I'm going to go to Morocco. Big fans. Thank you. Respect. Appreciate appreciate you hanging out and watching some of my videos. Always cool to know people enjoy my game development. Okay, check this out. When you make your own games, you can add little secrets like this. No, that was a bad shot. Okay, let's try it again. Aim. This ball I feel like flies up super high. Oh, we gotta do it before the cappies get here. I don't know why that one goes up so high. I should check the physics of it. Okay, let's check out the physics. Up here, force 10. Force 10. Okay, so the physics are good. Man, I'm just gonna add a couple more balls. One over here. Yeah. Let's do 2 over here too. 3 balls. I'm giving myself when that's the best thing about when you make a game, you can do what you want. So like 3, I clearly need a lot more help than that. Let's add 3 more. And again, oh, nope, don't want to save it yet. So this is a shortcut. Watch this. Door hits him in the face. He turns around because he's got that patrol node I was telling you about, or the patrol add-on. And let's see if we can. Oh, watch out for these cappies, because if they touch me, I die. Oh man. Okay, come on. Slowly. So it's like it's either too much or too little. This slug guy, I was trying to have him move. Whatever. Let's make a basket. We gotta test the candy. Okay, I set this up on purpose. Yeah, it's like you need speed, but not too much. And sometimes you need, like, what? It doesn't help that we got the cappies trying to. You know, when I used to play basketball, I always liked these side shots because these take a lot more skill. And I'm dead. Let's try it again. So sometimes I feel like the button doesn't work, or like when you die, it's stuck. Like it should restart the game. So I'm gonna take a look at that as soon as I make a basket into the goal. Because sometimes I think the issue is with, yes, no. Sometimes I think it, you know, I don't know if I made the mistake or if the mistake is a bug in the game. Like, look at that. That's just too high. Maybe it goes in there. Nope. Okay. I think I'm going to have to maybe lower the force. I think it's all about the speed, because if you go, there we go. Look at that, finally. And one of the things is if you, once you touch the ball, it doesn't. Yeah, see, these balls no longer fly up. They just fly, because they're dynamic objects. They fly to whichever way it was set up. But I think I can add, so here, the biggest thing I did with this was at the collision end. No, that turns the particle off. Somewhere this is a spawner that spawns the object. And here's the loop. Okay, so notice on complete, loop is deactivated. And the main reason I do this is because if you don't deactivate the loop, you can get an infinite loop, and basically the candy will just keep going until the game crashes. I've done this on accident. It was kind of cool to see. Let's go ahead and add an interval. And we're gonna give this 3 seconds. Okay. And on complete, here, execute the interval on. Okay, so then that will turn on, and then we can go here, and then we can reactivate the loop, activation enabled on. And then also we're gonna, at the end of the interval activation enabled. Oh wait. No, I think we're good. Okay, so when this ends, it executes it. And then this will re-enable. What does this one do again? Yeah, it turns the loop on. Basically, you can make multiple shots. And I think there's a force here. There's local force and keep direction. I'm curious to see if keep direction works. Let's just save it. I've made a bunch of changes to this already. I think okay, Ryan PH says, I've never used the loop node before. I don't know how to use it or where to use it. So the loop node is a great node specifically for, and again, I've only used it like twice. And this is my second time. And I'm sure there's an infinite of different ways you can use it, but for me, I used it specifically for spawning. And I'll be honest with you, I really don't know the specifics of how it works. Let's take a look at the wiki. The wiki says it's a repetition component. It's a repetitive component, repetitive component. Repeats an action for the specific amount of times in a single frame. When executed, for a loop, starts a counter on the first index and increments it by step until it reaches last index on the loop. Output executes on every step, last index included. When the last index is reached, for loop stops, and on complete output is executed. So that on complete output execute. So I used this for my spawning match game. I think I made a matching template where anybody can make a matching 3D game. But basically, again, not an expert. And I use it for the most simplest purpose here. So this invisible object, when it touches, right here, this object, when it touches a basketball or blue object, this object, we can see is set to blue. When a blue object comes in contact, this activates the particle effect. Boom, yay confetti. Then activates the loop node. Let's take a look at this loop. So the first index is set to 0. Last index is set to 10. And it goes in steps of 1. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I don't know if there's 11 candies or 10 candies. I'm confused, but it basically limits the loop. So so check it out. Pretend that there is no loop node, okay? What this does, when this collides, it activates, if there was no loop node, it would activate the spawner, and then this spawner, as we see, is set to the candy. So if this touches, collides, one candy is spawned, okay? So I just put the loop node in between that step. So instead of one candy, we'll have 10 or 11 candies. Sometimes the index starts at 0 or 1. So I can spawn 10 candies at once, as opposed to just one candy, and so it executes it 10 times. In contrast, when I started this level, I didn't know how to do the loop node, so I actually just created like the candy. Yeah, it triggers it multiple times. Well, 10 or 11 times. We're gonna check it, see if I can make another basket in. But you have to turn it off. Like, I have had issues. Oh man, I keep accidentally sharing this. Sorry if I'm sharing this to people. Sorry about that. How do I cancel this? So here's a good example. I didn't know how to use the spawn on this. So when you touch the car, this activates this platform that's high up in the sky, and it just rotates it like this, and the dynamic candy falls down. So this is a cool example, because when I started this game, I didn't know how to use it. I didn't even think I would be able to, because loops, for loops can be tough. And I did crash the game multiple times. So you definitely want to test. No, you want to save everything. And I probably should have saved it. And actually, I'm going to save it right now. Because if it crashes, like, I forget what I had. It's basically the for loop, when I was playtesting it, didn't finish. I probably just forgot something. And you can see what I was talking about. Like, I actually turned it off, just so that's not an issue. So let me get these cappies to go on their patrol. Yeah, I mean, there's other ways you can use the for loop, but this is the first time that I've used. This is the first time you're seeing it. The first time that I used it. No, it's too hot, and was able to get it the way that I want. Get it to work the way that I wanted to. Here we go. Okay, so how many we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so at 11. So the main thing is that the index does start at 0. 0 is counted as 1, and then 10 is counted as 11. Because again, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's cool. Let's go copy and paste. Oh, we got the zombies. Where am I? Okay. I wanted to do something with these trees. They're just kind of too big, and they block the view a little bit. So let's make them smaller. But I think if they're smaller, you still won't be able to get through. I can just make a couple of them. Again, that's just mainly because they block the visual angle of the camera when you're playing the game. Remember, you go for that candy, you will be taken by the Pennywise. Yeah. Yeah. Duplicate. I'm gonna put the trees within the trees. And again, this is just like a fake wall so the player doesn't go explore where there's nothing. Duplicate, duplicate. 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 I don't know, that kind of looks a little. There we go. Maybe. Yeah, okay, cool. And let's go to that creepy doll. I really like it. This is such a beautifully made, creepy character. She's just so good. I feel like the head is the head attached. Alright, let's ungroup. Okay, so I'm gonna glue this to the body. The head. Yeah, look at that. There we go. And it looks like we got these skeleton hands. Okay, so I think this dress needs to be a little bit bigger. There's 2 dresses. This is where the Apple Pencil comes in handy. 2 dresses and the skeleton coin. Make it bigger. Yeah, there we go. Stop. Ah, jeez. Okay, undo. Right is small and left is big. And we kind of want to cover up these hands. Oh, wait. Are we supposed to cover up the hands? I'm gonna, wait, hold on. I got another phone. So I want to see what the original looks like, so I'm just gonna pull it up over here. I got too many devices, and I don't. Gotta discover Spooky Jam. Hashtag. No, I do, you know, since this is not my creation, and I do think it's great to change the creation as one sees fit. Okay, so here's the original. So we can see the hands. Here's the original. So the hands are kind of floating. So, oh, you know what it is? Oh, nope. Select, nope. I'm still the shadow, dude. Okay, so we got 20 minutes left. I can't help but notice that I think the live stream has been loading for a long time. Oh no, has my connection been weird? No, I got 20 minutes left. It's my last day in New York, so I gotta make moves. It's weird. I think I don't like moving all the time, and yet I move all the time. So I'm basically a hypocrite. Okay. Now this is the shoe. So we can see here, I've selected the shoe. No, I don't want the house. There we go. Visual and make it invisible. Come on. Wait, what did I do then? If this isn't... don't understand. I'm making changes. I don't know what changes I'm making. Oh, was I think I was changing the door or something. Okay, and then this is where I added the head to the skeleton bones. Stop. Not stop. So this is kind of frustrating. I'm trying to just click on the skeleton bones, but it won't let me. Oh, here we go. Nope, this is a pyramid. Wait, I can select this and hit here, select parent. Oh, and then I can make this. Oh, it is invisible.
Trick or treat.
Oops, I meant to jump. Oh, and I gotta check out that restart button too, because I think that's bugging. Select parent. Yeah. So I think it is invisible. It's just showing up because I'm on the editor. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead. Select all. I think I want to add. Oh, maybe in the doorway. Oh. Always, I can't get enough of moving around in 3D. You got your low jiv on, that's why? Low jiv. What's the low jiv? Oh, low, like a low generation? Like a low quality? Take this. Logic. You got your logic on that. Oh, logic. Yeah, but I swear I thought I turned it off. But clearly mistaken. Let's get some more spider webs. Select model. This is a good one. Okay, I got 10 minutes left. I gotta keep track of my time. New York City subways are a hot mess. It's gonna, man, I might even be able to walk to where I'm going. Let me see. Yeah, it's gonna take me 45 minutes by subway or 1 hour by walking. That's kind of cool. So we got this spider, and then maybe I can move this up here. Oh, hold up, undo, let's go global. Okay, things getting, looks like this rotation thing has gotten super sensitive. Oh, maybe because it's attached. Detached from parent. Yeah, that's why. My favorite is when you can move it in a 3D space like that. And I do kind of want it on top of her at a little bit, like yeah. What is that movement? Character animation, quirky. Wow. See, run, jump, still, idle. What does idle look like? Okay, I like the way idle looks. I just want it to be like that. Yeah, let's get this spider just right. I just think this is so creepy. So also noticing here that I go between local and global. I find this is really good when you want to be specific in how you're moving an object in the world. And see, we can see that his butt is going through the spider web, which is what we don't want. So we can go and move that. I think we're on the local. So right now, again, looking good. So now his whole butt is, or her whole butt, or whatever the Black Widow is. And then, yeah, that looks cool. And I kind of want a little bit more here. So by putting it here, it's kind of like those stitches. Again, maybe I'm just overthinking it. It's like it's setting up those stitches. I like it. And then I also, let's go ahead and duplicate this. And what was the other idle? So this is idle. That's jump. And that's walk. So I like these, but I think I mean, I can maybe add a zombie walk or a monster walk to these creatures so that they attack the player. Let's go ahead and add some more spider webs. I'm gonna have to do the shadow boy and machine gun shoulder robot another day. I might do a live stream on my TikTok. But oh, you know, I could probably try to do a YouTube one as well. What is this thing in? I can't. Yeah, I think it's inside the ground. Yeah. And I can duplicate. And I want more of these spiders, but I want like a dozen baby spiders. I could try the for loop and spawning. Oh, good. Thank you, Ryan. The house has no physics, which means you can walk through it, which is not good. Where is the as long as the trick or treat button? Okay. Yeah. And I want I have 7 minutes left of this stream. Let's make these dynamic objects. I think I'm gonna try to spawn. I'm gonna try to see if I can't spawn a dozen of these. I do feel kind of confident after that for loop success. Object to spawn here. Spawn at self. For loop. On start. Let's do 12. On loop. Wait, no. On loop. Here. Spawner. Execute. On complete. For loop. Activation enabled off. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna work. I feel like I'm moving super fast. I usually like to take my time. But sometimes we are out of time, and I got plans. I got to make some moves. Oh, I also wanted to make the spiders half the size because I still think they're kind of big. So let me just quickly go into this, hit advanced, vector transform, on start, scale, duration set to 0, and here we want 0.5. So I believe that should be half of the current. It's either half of the current size. So currently the size is right here. We select it's 0.25. So if it's bigger, then it's the size of 0.5. If it's smaller, then it's half of 0.25. But I don't know which one it is. Vector transform. We don't need it to loop and scale. Okay, let's go. Let's go check out the house. Yeah, we got this creepy mummy messing with the doors. Take a look at the inside, and we don't see any of the spiders, so that was a fail. Okay. Oh yeah, I just realized that there's
Trick or treat.
we have the new oh crap, I died. We have the new feature where you can debug mid-game. Oh, man, that mummy's gonna break that door hinge. No idea how long it took me to set that up. Okay, so let's go here. Move this over here. Object on, and then we can take a look. Oh, and then also select camera. Now we can take a look here. Enable. Oh, did I not attach an object to spawn? That's like the most basic thing to do. I think. Alright, well, again, I'm not going to be able to figure this out. I'm going to delete this just in case. But I would like to have a dozen more of these, so I might as well just hit duplicate right now. This is an easy way. And here, tap and hold. Duplicate. Duplicate. And one thing I like to do is just give them a random rotation. Oh, not like that. Maybe that's too much. Okay. Gonna hit reset view. Go to the starting. Where's the game over? So this is the game over. So when this triggers game fail, that triggers the UI, which triggers automatically restart. But it doesn't automatically restart all the time. That's what I don't understand. Okay, well, that was good. Made a lot of good updates. And this hype looks like a good one to remix when Easter arrives. Just giving ideas. Oh yeah, man. It's fun too, because when I was making this, you know, and I find this a lot for the games that I make. I don't really know how it's gonna develop. I just kind of just mess around and play with it, and then the game just kind of evolves. And
Trick or treat.
yeah, it's just fun because you have like an idea of what you want to make for a game, and then when you start making it, like the fact that the fences and the player is as small as he is because it's supposed to be like a kid going trick-or-treating. And originally I tried to use these other fence, but the fence was too small and the player was small. And I remembered the Mist game by What Dream, the Silence one that he made like a year ago, and I was like, oh, let me try to recreate that. And yeah, it's just fun. What can I say? Making games is fun, and creating worlds and animation, and just doing it on your iPad or your phone. I'd do it every day if I could, and I do try, but I gotta edit more videos. So anyways, Brian, everybody, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications, and until next time, I'm Hype C. Stay safe out there, and peace.